Hello. As promised, we are going to review some really terrible AI floor plans today, or rather, I should say just AI floor plans, because I realized in doing this, I didn't put a lot of effort into trying to find bad ones, I just went to find them, period. I didn't spend a lot of time looking at these, but I can tell you already, I did not find any good ones. We're gonna get into where I got some of these from, but they came from websites of companies that are just AI floor plan generators. That's it. That's all they do. These are not ones that I went in and generated because I don't really like AI and I don't really want to waste water, energy, all that stuff making a silly video.
Our nature's limited resources.
Yeah.
And we keep consuming second by second.
Yes. So
I'm already crashing out.
Oh no, this is gonna get real fun. So yeah, this is just what they have on their websites as examples of good floor plans. That's where we're going to go with this. We're not starting there. We are starting with what prompted this whole thing, which is a post on Twitter that wasn't just the floor plan, but, you know, literally this person saying, architects are cooked, AI is coming for you, prepare accordingly. So it says it with confidence. This person clearly did not actually look at this floor plan in detail because it gets fun real fast. So it does look like a floor plan.
Is the Master Ruskin where John Ruskin?
I don't know, but I do know that that walk-in closet takes you to hell. And like,
And a coat bath.
Fully
so
understand.
Wash your coats.
Yeah, I fully understand that these are not going to be labeled correctly. Words are hard. But you know what? So is architecture. Turns out people go to school for that for a reason. So you might really focus in on that like mudroom there, the mudroom and laundry that has 2 sinks and 2 bathtubs.
And a coat closet.
And a coat closet. And the fact that there's just a whole bunch of
full bath number 3, guest bath, Jack and Jill full bath 2.
There's multiple toilets in that one.
I like how the gourmet kitchen is just sitting in the ether of nothing.
There's nothing in there. There is no actual kitchen.
The great room is just...
The great room is a kitchen. I also want you to note that there are no doors in or out of this building.
Technically, you can get in through the wide 2-car garage.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Otherwise, the sliding doors that are somehow, I don't know, ushered into a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
So if you were worried that seeing this video, you as a layperson who don't know anything about floor plans might not be able to tell what we're looking at, we're not looking for professional quality here. I'm not even talking graduate or undergraduate quality. I just want a house.
There's like 5 kitchens. There's 5 kitchens, but no, how many sinks are in this AI image? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 sinks.
There's a bedroom that's nothing but closets.
Yeah, I know. I like that one. It's like, okay, walk-in closet, cool. All right, sounds good.
But yeah, this is where we started. This is where I started, I should rather say, because this is the first bad thing. Is like, I wonder how much worse it can get.
I mean, that's a pretty low bar.
You'd think that. So basically what I'm getting is the internet is a scary place.
You just now figured that out?
And maybe, just maybe, you need someone to help you with that, which is why I'm so happy that the sponsor for today's video is Incogni. Incogni tracks down and removes your personal data from hundreds of websites. Since August, they've found over 400 places where my private information had been picked up by data brokers and sold over and over again. Addresses, phone numbers, employers, financial info, even shopping habits have all been handed around. As of now, 389 of those have been successfully taken down. And if I come across any beyond their list of known problems, it's easy to just submit a link and they'll work on that for me as well. It's not just about annoying emails and calls, though I have noticed a significant difference in how many scams have come my way in the last few months. It doesn't take much to piece together enough information to have your identity stolen or accounts opened under your info. I've been diligent over the last few years in clearing my contact information off of websites that I can find, but there's hundreds that I didn't turn up, and they just keep handing it around over and over. Incogni actually has an estimated time saved ticker on your dashboard, and mine is already over 291 hours. That's more than 12 straight days. Everything from your contacts to health, employment, demographics, and even family connections is regularly picked up and sold. So take back your personal data with Incogni. Go to incogni.com/NicoleRudolph and use code NicoleRudolph to get 60% off an annual plan. So there are plenty of other ones that are clearly generated by AI that are around like Reddit or on Twitter or on AI things. And some of them, again, at first glance, you're like, oh, that's a floor plan. And then you start looking at it more closely and you realize like the massive mudroom that is bigger than any of the bedrooms, the weird amount of doorways.
Also, why is the mudroom like as far away from the garage and entryway as possible? That kind of defeats the purpose. Hi, I just got home. I'm covered in shit. I'm gonna walk all the way across the house.
Through a hallway that has multiple doors for no reason.
Through the kitchen.
Past the bathroom with a toilet and no sink.
With game. Can't get into the closets either. That's nice.
Yeah, so in the master bedroom, there is a bathroom. There's a closet that doesn't actually work that way.
No, that's actually the whist room. It says so right
it's the whist room, yeah. And then there's half in the mudroom.
There's a half in the mudroom and a hall in the mudroom too.
There's a hall off the hall.
Now I'm gonna say this. Technically, this terrible house does have more closets than mine does. By a human, obviously a man.
There's potential in this, but it also is just why most of it doesn't make sense.
This one is still better than that first one.
Yeah.
Because this one I can be like, okay.
Then there's
smelled similicark deterior shivalva put who did titties. You read these titties.
There's two different types of floor plans that I kept coming across. One is that basic black and white, and then there's this version, which is meant to be like a three-dimensional vibe. And some of the companies will actually advertise taking a floor plan and turning it into this, which does seem a little more feasible, but these somehow become more haunted very quickly.
Because this is not even like fun MC Escher level stuff. This is just like...
It just turns into nonsense. Like, is that a stairway or is that a hangar's space?
Did they rip off our couch boat?
I think they ripped off Couch Boat.
I think they ripped off Couch Boat.
Can't tell if it's Couch Boat or like a recessed
also,
thing.
Also, this looks like that scene from that Fred Astaire movie where he's dancing on the the walls.
Just dancing on the walls onto the ceiling.
Yeah.
It gives me a headache to look at these.
I just don't understand what I'm looking at.
Right. And again, these are examples of just random ones that people put online. There's tons of when you go to like different websites, there's just people that literally just try to generate these out of nothing but a few prompts. But obviously AI doesn't understand what a bedroom is. It just goes off of pixels.
Hey AI, spoiler alert, a bedroom is a room for a bed. Spoiler.
Why is there only a bed in it?
Because it's a bedroom. It's for sleeping in.
It gets that beds should go in bedroom. It does not understand any other premise of what bedroom is. So instead, we have websites that are supposed to be specifically for this is what they do. This is what they sell. They currently sell this. It's not a in the future. This is a thing that they currently sell. Access to, here are quote available designs that you then take and adjust. Those available designs make no sense. Even just look at the top right.
That's amazing. There's just an empty space.
Yeah, there's just an empty space in the back. That's the access to two bedrooms that you cannot access. You cannot get into that space.
Also, do you just poop in the dining room that you can't get access to?
There's
or you just poop in the living room?
There's no bathroom. There's no doorways.
You know what this is? Someone played Sims.
Yeah.
And then they locked the men into the Sims, and someone's boyfriend saw that and went, oh,
good enough.
I can monetize that with AI tech bros.
But yeah, same thing like Concept 5. There are doors, but there's not a flow pattern to the doors.
Dining room is
you can get into the living room and out of the living room.
The dining room is the first thing along the way.
None of the rest is accessible. And so it's like, okay, maybe these weren't the best examples of concepts to be like, this is where you can start with. You can pay us money for these.
Steal and like destroy our planet to try and make a buck, at least just rip off like decent layouts from old house like construction magazines and Sears catalogs and then just run that through the generative AI so that way it can at least learn.
But it can't because it works off of pixels, not concepts. So it just sees it as a picture. This is another great example. This one, again, another website that is selling this.
Okay.
You're like, okay, house. I see that there's actually doors into the house.
Is that like a big entryway stair?
I don't know what that weird hallway to the bedroom is.
It's not the hallway to the bedroom. It's that over
Oh,
there.
I don't know.
Where the kitchen is.
Like a porch, maybe?
Is it a meat grinder?
Maybe it's one of those Wendy's, like, slanted...
Don't. I love those.
Don't insult those.
Don't insult them.
Like, at least I can tell, okay, there's a kitchen.
Yes.
There's
No.
a living room.
Is
2
there?
doors into the bedroom.
Oh, I guess that's technically a sofa.
I don't know what on the right side. You enter into that space. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but you can take a hidden hallway, closet, I don't know, to the bedroom. I feel like that's some like hidden bunker, secret door. No one's ever gonna see that person.
I just hate it. I just hate it. This is just, I'm like imagining what it's like to go into this house, and I'm like,
I don't know why.
I've had nightmares in like stress houses that are not as stressful as this.
Mm-hmm. This is me scrolling through. I did not try to generate anything off of this, but this
Okay.
was their examples. Again, examples of what you can achieve.
Why are the cars so big? It would take like 2 beds to make 1 car.
The beds are all over the place in terms of there's multiple sizes of beds. Like there's not the biggest bed is in the smallest room, by the way.
Okay.
But notice the one really nice full bath through the pantry.
It's like a secret.
So there are 3 bathrooms in here, 2 of which are directly off of bedrooms.
Uh-huh.
So they are not accessible from any of the other 3 bedrooms, which have to go through the pantry. But one of the things I also want to note at this point that I realized last night as I was putting this together, none of the examples that I've seen are more than 1 story.
You know what I just realized? Looking at this, it's not perfect. It's giving Frasier's apartment. Because, like,
Oh, I know, I could see.
there, and then, like, the balcony's there, and then the closed kitchen here, so all the shenanigans can happen. Obviously, there should be, like, a half bath here, right? But then you get this long-ass hallway with his big bathroom and bedroom over here, and then, like, Daphne and his dad's bedrooms are, like, over here, and you're like, this house is so fucking weird because it's a TV studio.
Yeah, it looks more like a TV set than an actual thing. And even tiny ones are not any better. But again, these are examples on their website.
Bitter.
They chose to not
Canter.
fix these before they posted them on their website selling you things.
Do you wanna see what's in the panter that you can only access from the master bedroom?
Look at how tiny the kitchen is on that bottom one.
I mean, it's a galley kitchen.
Right. In that big of a place, you have that much room for your dining room.
There's no dining room there. There's only unig.
Yeah, you're right. That is Uning.
Look, you can also sleep in that bedroom. That's where the bad children go.
And just 1 bathroom for everybody off.
No
the side.
closets.
Massive,
Just
weird.
a panther. A
just-
panter.
A bedroom in the middle of that is not going to fit a bed. Like, it didn't even try to put a bed in
No.
that bedroom because it cannot.
I like this one.
You
I want an unig.
want an Unik.
What? Look, there's laundry and then laundry room. Combined living dining. Open.
A laundry room that you cannot access from the laundry. Like, there is
Wow, that's a tiny house too. It's only like it's just under 13,000 square feet.
yeah, and it feels very apartment, which is like some of the
There's also no door to get into this house either.
yeah, just laundry.
You can just get into the laundry room.
Yeah, you were trapped in this forever. Climb through the door.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the styling on some of these is they've tried to make it look as fancy as possible, but the ones that are extra style is where we're headed now. Get worse. That bed on the left looks cartoon. Like it's Ren and Stimpy coming to eat.
It
you.
is.
Something. It's not.
Low-key looks kind of comfy.
But it's also not square. But there is no way in or out of that room.
Oh dear.
There's just staircases everywhere. You might want to put that down.
This is my emotional support cookie tin.
I think there's a toilet in the kitchen. I can't tell if that's the kitchen.
No, this is supposed to be the kitchen.
Are you sure? Because that's got a sofa in it.
Then what is that thing?
That's just a random stove. I don't know. It's hanging out.
Oh.
You never wanted a stove next to your television? Like, this is definitely supposed to be a bathroom on the left side. There's like a lone toilet, 2 sinks, and a closet leading to the depths of the basement. I don't know.
You know what?
I feel like a dog hearing weird noises.
Like, I'm just like, I'm trying to like figure it out. And I'm like,
I'm trying.
is that a living room?
I don't know.
Is that an outside dining?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know where the living room is.
Because there's like 3 of them.
I don't know where the bathrooms are. I don't know where the kitchen is. It is just stuff. Like, I can tell what the bedrooms are because there's beds, but there are no ways in or out of the bedrooms. Oh no, it keeps going.
Oh no.
It's fancy because it's got coffee stains.
Oh yeah, that shows that AI worked real hard, guys.
And it has a spiral staircase for no reason, because again, none of these have second floors. I want you to note, all the times that there's staircases, it's not leading anywhere because it cannot conceptualize of what goes on what floor. That is beyond its understanding of these images. Like, I don't know what any of these rooms are supposed to be. The bedrooms, maybe, but I can't even tell that those are beds in some of those.
Ironically, like, this is actually a pretty decent vision test because I can tell that my right eye is better than my left eye, which is correct.
Are there 2 spiral staircases, one with a skylight?
Why the letters? Why is that bed just existing?
Is that even a bed?
I don't know. Why is there a boardroom in this?
Again, from a website, not someone else's just AI slop. I'm posting this on the internet because it looks cool. Website selling you things. Telling you that this is look how much closet stuff exists in this room.
This house has excellent storage.
Just closet hallway. I think there's just
Can't knock it for
there's just
that.
a closet in what might be a bathroom.
Is there a way to get into this house? No.
No.
Is there a way to get out of this house? No.
Are there clearly delineated, like, walls that show you what's inside and outside? No.
No. Just kidding. You can get into an outside bathroom from the outside.
Yeah, like there's a whole section
one
that
bathroom
I
you
don't
can get
think
access
is
to.
actually fully internal.
Yeah. It's like an open shower side pooper.
I don't know.
I want to know what that is.
The bulb on the bottom, or like the haunted weird lamp looking things up on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just nonsense.
It
This is just
nonsense. And then there's ones where I'm like, okay, that looks a little more feasible at the beginning. I think we've got 2 cuck chairs.
Oh, we do have 2 cuck chairs. You're right.
And maybe a whole like little
Actually, I think that's a little cuck seating arrangement.
Yeah.
Right there.
yeah, multiple. Like, that's a good sized bedroom for
Are you going to explain to
No.
our parents?
No.
Okay. I am not explaining that one.
I feel like what's off on the right is a kitchen.
Yeah. That's an outdoor kitchen.
The rest of, but yeah, there are no walls. The rest of it just kind of globular. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
No, it's like when you look, it's kind of like an impressionist painting, right? And no offense to impressionist artists, but when you look at it from a distance, you're like, oh, okay, I can see what we're doing here. And then you get up close and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. And so this is a different website where these are 3 specific styles. Just to show you, like, this one is supposed to be, like, one of their, like, fancier styles. The next one's a cantilever house, and then the one after that is, like, a mini bungalow or something. I don't remember the exact wording, but...
How are you supposed to get your car in that garage?
Yeah, your car's not going into that garage. There's a pool on the top left.
There's 2 pools.
Yeah, they put pools in for these.
That's nice.
But
That's
yeah, I was like, okay, fancy houses. There's a lot of stuff happening in these.
There's a pool.
I can't tell where bedrooms are in most, like, the top left just feels like a whole bunch of furniture in a pool house.
That looks like a storage facility or a furniture store, actually.
Or a furniture store with a pool just for people to fall into.
A water feature.
And then what makes these cantilevered? I don't know. But supposedly these are cantilever houses.
What does that even mean?
Like that old mid-century modern style where it sticks out so it's over the edge of something.
Okay.
So that's what cantilevered means. Why that shows up in this type of floor plan, I don't know, because that's a construction method more than it is a floor plan in that way. Even the simple ones, like the last grouping is meant to be just simple, like 1 bedroom.
Right.
There is no kitchen in the bottom left that I can see.
To be fair, if it was a New York City apartment, that tracks.
Yeah, but I feel like a kitchenette would make more sense than just that much sofa.
Yeah.
Or whatever that weird entry thing is.
Yeah. This is like a storage thing.
But that's also your entry.
Yeah. What is happening here?
I don't know why it shows some of the weird shapes.
I don't
know. There's 2 doors and 1 doorway.
You just know that the guy who lives in that is in finance and loves a good slop bowl.
I do love the vibes of the top right.
Yeah.
Where it feels like a video game.
It does. It's very aesthetic.
But I don't know. I don't
Happening?
think that bed is standard size.
That bed's for shorties like us.
Or it's just real wide. Or they turn it sideways.
They might have.
Might have turned it
You know
sideways. I don't know what the weird little. It looks like a computer monitor.
Yes, it does.
Sideways, but massive.
Mm-hmm. Like an old Apple.
Yeah, but it's like the size of a person.
Mm-hmm.
And
why did they put a plant in the closet?
There's no discernible kitchen or bathroom in this either. I mean, also, why do they put what seems to be the only stove elevated above the sofa?
Is that a stove or a sink?
Either way. I don't think I'd want to.
What do you think that thing in the middle that's a circle is? Do you think it's supposed to be a fire pit?
The nozzle. The nozzle. Like 7 people in my audience just went and laughed their ass off. It's cute. Again, stylistically.
Yeah. I feel bad for whoever artist actually did that, whose art got stolen.
Yeah, someone...
You have you're really talented, and AI has insulted you.
Yeah. Like, it's doing a good job of ripping somebody's art styles off and just stealing the concepts of how... And, like, I didn't realize modern floor plans and architecture things could look like this. This is really cool.
Yeah.
But it makes no sense. And again, these are websites that are selling this.
You keep telling me this like it's gonna upset me, and I'm like, why am I surprised? This is late stage capitalistic hellscape.
Yeah. This is literally what
we're being sold white as the color of the year, and AI generated house slop. Yeah. Welcome to hell, guys.
But it's like
we're here.
It can't, because AI, as an image generator, AI does not understand what it is generating. It just looks at it and goes, this pixel-wise looks the same. These line up.
Goodness.
That's all it can do. It doesn't understand the purpose of a room. It doesn't understand the purpose of a bathroom or bedroom. It doesn't understand hallways or closets or any of that stuff.
Again, to be fair, the guy who designed my house also didn't understand what a closet was.
And it just further emphasizes floor plans are hard. It takes education.
It does.
And training and skill and knowledge and sometimes just straight talent.
Humanity. It requires humanity. Cannot be algorithmed.
No, cannot be algorithmed. Cannot just be image.
An algorithm cannot make a Frank Lloyd Wright house.
I wouldn't have done this if the only things that I had found were just people.
Oh no, they just got worse and worse and worse.
Right, if it was just people on different types of AI just being like, I put in a 3-bedroom house and this is what came out, which, by the way, that is a thing that keeps happening on Reddit. I spent way too much time on the floor plans Reddit. Some people were like, well, how can I fix this? It's like, no.
Don't.
You don't. Just start over. Go find a decent floor plan. Someone, literally in the comments at one point, someone went, why don't you take your family, sit down with some catalogs, and have some good quality time?
Yeah. What blows my mind is not that people are selling it, it's that people are buying it.
Otherwise, the website wouldn't be there. Yeah. People are spending money to access these.
Scamming is just as much of the illustrious history of humanity as smuggling is.
Yeah,
if
but
you have enough
they think
money
that's better.
to build a custom house,
then
what are you doing?
You can pay the same amount to get a decent floor plan. Not even a fancy one, because none of these are going to give you anything beyond an idea to start with. So even if they were resulting in something good, they don't tell you where to put outlets. They don't tell you where you need to put joists. They don't tell you...
Listen, if you want to save some money designing a custom house, go find the teenage to 40-something-year-old gamer girl in your family and ask them to show you their favorite house that they've ever built in Sims. Don't judge what they're doing in the basement. It's none of your business. And you will have a much better experience.
Yes, but that's a simple thing, is it just cannot, like, it's not just that it's not there yet.
It can never be there.
It is a whole different concept. And to be like, oh, well, you could just take these and make it into something more usable, at which point you might as well just take a base from one of the other 3-dimensional rendering things that can actually do this stuff and do it properly. Like, if you're starting with a base, there are 3D modelers for that. There's so many floor plan modelers for that. The only way that I've seen anybody use this that made any sense to me was one where they said you could take the floor plan you already created and it would essentially three-dimensional it in an AI way, but it felt like halfway AI, halfway stuff we already had existing. So it wasn't from scratch. It wasn't somebody queuing like, oh, I want a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It was, here is the floor plan already completed. I would like it rendered in a way that is more visible and understandable to my clients.
Which makes sense if you have like the right symbols.
Yeah.
Like if the program can understand, okay, this is the symbol for Windows.
Yeah.
This is the symbol for door.
Yeah.
Like, then like that.
But again, there's programs that
That's
do
a program
that.
that can do that, and that's not the same as
There are ones that already
AI
could do that before AI came along.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So-
not generative AI in that way. Thank you so much. I hated this. This is welcome to 2026 where we suffer together.
Yeah, we have AI history content to go through too. I'm gonna go back to the real house with real designs next.
Yeah. This was miserable. This was awful. Thank you so much.
It's giving Egyptian tomb.
It does. But they at least had doors in and out.
But there were like some that were rooms that were built in to like make spirits or people, grave robbers, literal grave robbers, lose themselves. Or if you've ever been onto a military base that was built during the Cold War, trying to find like the medical building on a 1960s, 70s military base.
Or trying to find the bathroom when you're having a nightmare.